Alright, what's up guys? We are going to be making a steam turbine today. I don't think I've shown you all this little guy though, the portable teleporter. Pretty neat. We got our fissile fuel set up over here. So let's go, there's steam. Let's put this guy over here somewhere. Somewhere where if it blows up, actually this won't blow up. I believe it's the actual reactor that'll blow up. So we're going to put that over there. Let's grab our turbine casings. We'll do a, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a 6x6. 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually ended up going with a 7x7 so we can have an actual center. We need to make some more turbine casings. Probably do, let's go like 10 high with it or so. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we got that guy up. Now we're going to throw our turbine rotors here in the center. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do 7. We'll go up and we'll block with this. So we'll wrap around like this. All right. Got that done. Now let's throw a rotational complex right here. And then we need our turbine vents. Fill this center in like this. Let's go down here and throw our fans on, or blades. Like that. There we go. Very nice. Next we gotta throw our electromagnetic coils down here. Not gonna have enough of these bad boys. Like that. Alright, so I messed up. These need to be these guys need to be pressure dispensers and not turbine vents. So yeah. Throw that in there. Now we'll do our coils. Let's go sleep. Grab our teleporter. Home, set, teleport. My bed's upstairs, so go sleep. Reactor. I did find out though, to use these, the chunk has to be loaded if you use the portable teleporter. But yeah, alright, let's get back to it. Alright, now is where we use our turbine vents. So we'll do 2 high all the way around. Then we will go back to our turbine casing. And we will, I wonder if I can do the talk with these turbine vents. 1 second. There's actually a cool little thing here. If you click on any part, hit U for uses, and go to your turbine block up here, you can put how big you're doing it, and it'll tell you what all you need, and then it'll show you your max production. That's pretty cool. I thought so anyways. Yeah, so you'll want to fill in this your top layer with vents as well. And then do one more. I need one more vent. Like so. Then you'll throw another layer of the turbine casing on, all the way across. Like that. Now we need our structural glass. Now let's see if we can use this diamond stick. So structural glass down. Nope, you cannot. For whatever reason. It's weird. I can do it on the turbine casings. Alright, anyways, so you just want to fill all these in with the structural glass. Alright, now we're going to throw some valves on here. So we'll do this one down here, and we'll do one over here. So one will be for energy, like so, and use your wrench or your configurator. Oh. Illegal block turbine vent. Alright. Okay, so don't fill this other layer with turbine vents. That's wrong. Must have been an update since the video I'm watching is 2 years old. Alright, so this will be our output for our energy. I guess it just automatically assumes. Then over here will be our input for our steam, which will come from the reactor that we're going to build next. Let's go right over here for that. Alright, time for the reactor here. We're going to do a 5x5. Yep. It's kind of the same setup as the turbine over there. Go 8 high with it. Alright, now we'll grab our fission fuel assemblies. We'll do just like a checkerboard pattern, you can call it. This top one needs to stay off. Then top level will be control rod assembly, like so. Take reactor glass and fill in the edges or the sides. Alright, we got all that done. Now we're going to throw some reactor ports on here. Do one on each side. See how that goes. Like so. Alright, didn't realize I was not recording, but So over here, we have our radioactive waste barrel. If you just shift right click with this guy, you can change what it does. Use a pressurized tube. We have a water input for the coolant, another output for the steam, and we're just going to connect these guys, which they don't line up, but close enough. All right. So this will be our steam line. Break that. Up here will be our return from steam to water. Now we're gonna try to use this guy here. See if this will work. We'll do fissile fuel. Output. Nice, so that's filled up now. Holds quite a lot. Over here we'll try to see if this will work. We'll set it this guy, output. No. You know what? I bet it counts fissile fuel as a chemical. So we need a pressurized tube. Yep, there we go. So turn this guy on. And it's heating up pretty good. There's the steam in there. Not sure why she's not spinning. Okay, so it's creating power. You just can't, you can't see it spinning for some reason. Maybe I don't know. Nope, still can't see it spin. I don't know, but it's creating power, so it's working. Cool. All right, so now we need to use this nuclear waste to make a few things here. We need the plutonium pellets, which you put that in a isotopic centrifuge, and we need polonium, which you put that into a solar neutron activator. So we'll do this guy over here. Nope, not that guy. This guy. Now we need to make this solar thing. This guy. Got him. Yeah. Put you there. Probably come out only the bottom of this guy, huh? Now we need to speed this up. So right now it's at 0.01. Let's try 5. I just don't want this sucker to blow up. Oh, now she's spinning. I don't think that's good. Particles. I think that means there's nuclear waste getting out somehow. Which I don't know how to get it from that to that without that happening. But it's fine. We'll just avoid that area for now. Alright, cool. So, alright, so we gotta make the HDPE pellets now for the to make antimatter pellets. For that we need some oxygen. I'm just using this big guy because why not at this point? Give it some power. We need to send oxygen into a pressurized reaction chamber here. Grab pressurized tube. Do this right there. Give this guy some water. Put you here actually. Configurator go. We don't need this hydrogen, so we're gonna dump the excess of that. This guy should be getting oxygen. Perfect. Alright, so after this reaction chamber, we're actually gonna need another one. So we'll put this guy right here. And we will use this hydrogen. And I think I'm gonna try out these, see if this will work. It should. So we'll do hydrogen on this guy. See, we'll do chemical input and then turn that off. So yeah, hydrogen's in there. Put this under here. Hydrogen set output input. No, why is it not working? Chemicals output eject on. There we go. So we will hide this guy under here. And then this will send something, whatever it is. These guys, the substrates, which we have yet to make. Alright, so we have the biomass being generated here. And that will take a potato, any food source really. And that will give you your ethene. So water, hydrogen, biomass gives you that stuff. And I'm just using potatoes because I have them growing. And putting them in there with a quantum entangloporter. Throw that back down there. Alright, we're just going to output the ethene at the front. That'll go into here, and that'll create, well, not sure why she's not going in. Alright, so here we go. You gotta put the gas into the condensator. That creates liquid. Liquid goes into here with the substrate. And then that goes down into the enrichment chamber, gives you the sheets, and that goes into the computer system. And I can't. Okay, whatever. Alright, so clean this up here. Not totally sure how long this video's been, because I had some issues with running out of space on my computer. But I'm going to end this episode here, and in the next one we will be making the this guy, the Supercritical Phase Shifter. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.